So we'll start with the Sam Raimi trilogy, which...
Yeah, we'll go release order.
Yeah, the release order. Now, if you know us, you know that the Sam Raimi trilogy, for me and Squito, is just peak childhood nostalgia. So it's going to be hard to start placing them against one another. So let's start with Spider-Man 1. Squito, you take it away. What do you think of Spider-Man 1?
Spider-Man 1 is the blueprint of all superhero movies, or at least it should be. I know Kevin Feige at Marvel has said that the original Superman is the blueprint. I think Spider-Man is the blueprint simply because it's got everything. You know, you got the superhero origin story combined with the Green Goblin origin story happening side by side. You got the romantic love interest. You got the Harry Osborn subplot. There's a lot going for it. And then, of course, the filmmaking from Sam Raimi, just fucking top tier. Danny Elfman's Spider-Man theme song is still goated to this day. There's just a lot going for it. I think Spider-Man is S tier.
You know, man, I have to say it too. Before it being the first of its kind, you know, dodging this one.
It was still early in the trend, the superhero movie trend.
Absolutely. I'd say it's the first of its kind. It's the movie that pretty much cemented Spider-Man as one of those pop culture household names.
Yeah, for sure.
Spider-Man 1, directed by Sam Raimi, definitely has to go in S tier. I think it's one of the best superhero films ever made. And with the Willem Dafoe Goblin as the villain, you can't really go wrong with this as a Spider-Man film. This is a watch for anyone who likes comic shit. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 1.
It's just a great, like, action movie, too. Like, anyone that doesn't know anything about superheroes, you could show them Spider-Man, and they'll be like, yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. That's the thing. Yeah. You're right. You don't even have to watch, you don't even have to like superhero stuff. It's just fundamentally created well. Anybody who likes cinema will like Spider-Man 1. You can't say that about like the new Spider-Man trilogy or whatever, where they use a lot of spectacle rather than substance, like Far From Home, for example. Which I still like Far From Home. I'm just saying that it's not as much. You know what I mean? So, you look at one like Spider-Man 1 and 2, they're not working off of anything. They're working off the comic books. That's it. They're not working off of people's predetermined nostalgia. They're not working off of an entire cinematic universe. And they don't have the original trilogy to bite off of, like Amazing Spider-Man. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man film is his vision mixed with the comics, and it's a damn fine vision. With a few flaws. It's not a perfect film.
If I had to name a flaw, you know, some of the visual effects, of course, don't
aged.
really hold up. Yeah. But it's just a product of the time. That's just when it came out. And of course, you also have to understand that I believe at the time, this didn't have, like, the biggest budget ever, you know?
It didn't.
Just a movie.
Yeah, that's the thing. These films didn't have hundreds of millions of dollars behind them, dude. Yet they still performed extremely well because they were really well made off of a big name. Did. Hundreds of millions?
I think so because of how successful the first one was.
All right, let me rephrase. It didn't have 300 million behind it. So
it didn't have Avengers Endgame money.
Right, it didn't have Endgame money. Now they fucking all do. Hell, Ant-Man got 300 million. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Jesus. So yeah, it didn't have all that. Okay, so even with fewer materials, they were still able to make a goated film. So Spider-Man goes down as simple S tier, and I don't think that's really negotiable. S tier film.
It's not really a hot take. It's just a great fucking
lukewarm.
movie.
It's lukewarm at best.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
Ice cold take.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That's an S tier quote.
Damn right. Yeah, let me create it real quick. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay, so Spider-Man 1, S tier. Non-negotiable. Take backsies, are we good? S tier.
No, S tier.
All right.